Guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about a American YouTuber who has been uh filming YouTube since 2011 and has reached over 100 million subscribers, 16.7 billion views in 11 years, which is a big growth, and not everyone was able to achieve such heights. But on one of his recent videos, which was called Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, it was a competition for the factory that Mr. Beast has built himself. Brief explanation: It's he took out 10 competitors and they competed for the factory, and the winner received the factory. But at the end, he has sold it back to Mr. Beast for $500,000. So pretty much, he didn't win the factory; he won $500,000. Uh, and some people, after a while, after a month or something, uh, started thinking that it was rigged, because the winner. Those are some of the points that were made when discussing that it was rigged. First, the winner was always in the camera, so the camera was most of the time focused on him. Second, in one of the challenges, which was rock climbing, but like not real rock climbing, but apparently his rocks were closer to each other, so it was easier for him to get to them. But on camera, it's pretty easy to see that all of them were actually equal. Then the third point is that because in one of the challenges, if you won the challenge, you were chosen to eliminate someone, and he, the winner of the whole competition, won that challenge, and people said that he won. So I actually didn't really understand it myself, because they said, "Oh well, he get to eliminate," but then like it's obvious because he he won that challenge, one of the challenges. So and the prize of that challenge was that you get to eliminate one person. So I don't really see the reason of saying it was rigged. But anyways, then the cooking challenge with Gordon Ramsay himself. Even though apparently they do look similar, I mean, sorry, and there are some thoughts that they're like family related, like he's his cousin or something. But even if so, how does that relate to Mr. Beast's video? Okay, let's say he did win that challenge, but if you look at how others cooked at their final stage, how it looked, it genuinely didn't look nice. And it maybe been tasty or something, but at the end, how the dishes looked, that cousin of Mr. Beast, his dish looked the best. Of course, it all might be staged. We don't know. We don't know the real, because no one is allowed to tell, so we cannot really judge. We can just assume. So I guess it's more of a rumor that he's like his cousin and the whole video is rigged. But let's say also the fact that he has been the most popular out of the whole group was also counted as like one of the points of why to get into the video was only possible for people with like over like a certain amount of subscribers. And it's true, people who were in that video had over like 1K subscribers, or over 10K, something like that. Which, okay, sure, coincidence. But if taking the fact that there was, well, at the moment of filming that video it was like what, 90 million, I think. And so it's 10 people out of the 90 million. And unless he was doing it on like, let's say, a live stream where he was choosing, and if he would see like, oh, this person has 50, oh, whoopsies, accidentally like skipped to a guy with 900,000, then yeah, sure, that would be very suspicious and wrong. But he didn't do it on a live stream, so we don't know how he chose. So we can't really assume that it was staged, that it was meant, to be like that, or it was luck. Because the thing is that I might assume that people who are thinking that it's rigged is because they're mad that they didn't win. But to win over 90 million people is a lot. It's a lot to. You have to be very, very, very lucky. It's like winning a lottery for $500,000. So, it depends. Because you can say that it was rigged, but at the same time, you can't really say it was rigged. Because no one knows the truth, no one knows the actual facts, and this is my opinion right now. Me personally, I don't think it was rigged. Because for a person who was in YouTube for 11 years, and even though his fame came not in straight away when he started his channel, no, it came like after a few years, like 3 years or something. He started growing actually. For a person like this, rigging a video is possible because like no one will assume that it was rigged because of the amount of subscribers he has and stuff like that. And so it would make sense why he would rig such high money, because 500,000 is a lot. 500,000 is a lot of money. But the counterpoint is he has wasted a lot of money to make this video, to build the factory, to make all of the candy inside, everything, to pay the cast, and rigging the video while you like wasted around $2 million. Well, it was an estimate sum of how much he put in the factory video. Putting so much money just because you want to rig the video is a bit stupid, in my opinion. You could use CGI instead. You could just hire very, very professional graphic designers, and here you go. And it will all look so real. But instead, he didn't. Everything was real, everything was made, which means it was built. And it wasn't like a little 4x4. No, it was a huge one. It was many layers, many levels, the river, everything. It was all built, which means it's money also. And to build such things, so much candy inside so that it wouldn't melt, means a lot of air conditioning and stuff like that. That took a lot of time, energy, and money. And rigging such, and risking pretty much everything just because you want to rig a video, for me, it sounds stupid. Like, why would you do that? Probably no one will probably notice, except for the haters who don't like you and who will try and just pinch your channel every time they think something wasn't good. But we don't know the truth, and when we will know, Mr. Beast hasn't answered the person who started this rigged video or theory. He has an answer to that. We don't know what's his opinion on that. But in my opinion, I don't think it was rigged. If it was, that would be very disappointing. And that would ruin Mr. Beast's respect a lot. Because then people would not be interested in watching. Because, like, why would I watch if pretty much you can just look at the way what person is in the camera the most and you know who the winner. Because then what's the purpose of the competition? So, in my opinion, it was not rigged, and I hope it's not. If it is, that's just disappointing and depressing. It's like, no, it would be hard to accept, but we'll have to understand. But yeah, this is it for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Turn on notifications. I will be posting this channel. Just a brief explanation. This channel is everything. It's shorts. When I reach 100 subscribers, I'll go live. We'll maybe play some games or talk about something. This channel is about everything. I will post gaming. I'll post football mostly. If I'll post sports, it will probably be a football every time. Something about football clubs, stuff like that. Just what's trending right now and stuff like that. Also shorts about, again, football, random like Sidemen or something, stuff like that. Ice cold moments, they're called. Or just the videos of my life, my dog, and stuff like that. So yes, thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below what would you like to see in the next video, and adios amigos.